Hi, Taurus. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading for my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cross watchers, you're always welcome. Today, I am going to ask our spirit guides what's next in love, what's coming your way. What is it that they want you to know? What is the energy going on around you? So welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's newly guided here. Spirit, I call upon you for loving messages. What is it that you have for us today? What is it that you need us to hear? What is it that you want us to know? I am listening for you now. I have boundaries. Okay, the butterflies jumping out at me. Not the butterfly, the hummingbird. Boundaries, look for hummingbirds. Boundaries, I'm setting stronger boundaries than I used to. You could be much more aware of what's right and wrong, more so than what you used to tolerate when you were younger. So yeah, maybe we're just, I don't know, I want to say putting a circle around us a little bit just to guard our energy. I have motivate. Trying to get the courage up, motivation up to try something new. I have empathy. That came into me as I believe in you for some reason. So there could be somebody that comes into your path that has a story to tell, so to speak. And it's almost like I believe in you. I really empathize with you. I really connect to you. I really understand what you went through. So a little bit of maybe we've walked the same path. We have some similar experiences. So that could be one of the things that brings us together. I have a journey. Now I'm going to say that we have walked a very similar journey. And I also feel this full circle for some reason. Like I've gone full circle, and it could be I've completed a cycle. It could be I have learned everything I needed to learn, and now I'm ready to start something new. So there's this sense of cycle, I'm going to say. I have passion. I want passion, spirit. I feel connected, and I have an advocate. I'll be there by your side. I believe in you. There was an I believe in you. I felt like that was really important for some reason, that I want somebody by my side who supports me emotionally, supports my dreams, something, you know, wants to help me grow. They want to grow. So I just feel like I can't have somebody who knocks me down. That could have been something in your past. I can't have somebody who knocks me down to raise themselves up. Okay, so that I know what I need. I know what I want. So I believe in you is really important. I have a Knight of Swords. I have an Ace of Cups, Six of Cups, and I have a Ten of Swords. Yeah, I'm going to say the Ten of Swords is stories about our past and that cycle's completed for now. This was also a sense of, I want to say that once we realize that we're in love with each other, nothing can come between us. I just feel like it's one of those, like this bond can't ever be broken, or our bond. I feel like once we find each other, nothing can come between us. I think there's people out there that nothing, I don't care if somebody tries to seduce that person. There's bonds that I don't care. A third party can't come between us. Family can't come between us. Children couldn't come between us. Society, life, whatever. This feels like once I fell in love with you, once I find you, this bond will never be broken. Okay. So this is really a sacred bond. This is a true soul bond. And I feel like it's one of those connections, like once we find each other, we don't go back and forth. We don't struggle with no contact. We don't struggle with what is it that you want? What is it that I want? It's like, no, we talk about how much we love each other, and we admit our feelings, and we say, I don't feel like anybody or anything could ever come between us. So it's going to be very, yeah, 9 of Cups. I've never felt this way. Knight of Wands, 9 of Swords, and a 10 of Cups. I've never felt this way. Somebody who's never been in a true soul connection, okay? Somebody who's never been this in love before, okay? I mean, you could care about somebody, but there's different levels of love. We know that. I've never felt this way. And the only thing that's coming in is that 9 of Swords, where somebody says, you know, please, God, don't take this away. Okay, please don't. I have a Fool at the bottom of my deck. I have a Justice card and a High Priestess. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, please, God, don't take this away. Because this is what I've been searching for. This is what I've been manifesting. I know this is good. I know this is good for me. I know this is what I have been waiting for. So deep down inside, I feel like in your soul, you're going to know, you're going to recognize this connection, Spirit's saying. You're going to see this for the truth that it is. You will feel it. You will feel it. The only thing, like I said, is that 9 of Swords, where you'll say, I just worry somebody's going to take this away. You know, now that I found you, I don't want anybody to ever take this away. It's too scary to even think about it. So then don't think about it. Don't worry about something leaving you once it comes into your life. Enjoy it. Be grateful for it. Spirit, please share with me. Now, let's get some initials first. Let's do that. First initials, last initials. What is it that you have for us? I have an L, a P, a D, Z, A, D, N, T, S, Z, X, another D. I have an O and I have an E. Okay, so see if that that could have meaning to some of you. Spirit, please share with me. Tell me about this. Yeah, look, I have a commitment. There's the cycle. There's the word of the day is cycle. Yeah, you're ready to, you've had some closure in another area of your life or another relationship for sure. And they're saying it's time for you to trust again. And maybe that's why they started this reading with, I believe in you. Okay. That I believe in the us. I believe that there's the word bond. Yeah, they had just said this bond can't ever be broken. I really feel like you've got the person who you're meant to be with, and this is even a sacred union, a marriage. So I feel like you are ready to meet the person. I'm going to say the future spouse. Okay, so for those of you that would love to be married, for those of you that want, you know, a spiritual union, this is your reading. I have a firefly. This is magical, a soul spark, someone exceptional. You're exceptional. I feel like this is I don't see fireflies very often, or you don't see them very often, but when you do, you're like, oh, look at the firefly. So maybe that you stand out in the dark. There you go. This one just flipped over. Let's get this one. A Princess of Water, Pisces, moon energy, within 6 to 9 months. So Pisces energy from February to March. Okay. I have very intuitive, very compassionate, tender. I like that. Sensitive. Beautiful. And I have a Libra energy within 1 to 2 weeks, September through October. Justice card again. Balanced, harmony and balance. I can see you. I see you for who you are. I also just felt the timing works for some reason. They look at this. Bottom of my deck is timing. Timing works. Thank you, Spirit. Perfect timing. Yeah, there was a sense of the timing works. Okay. It's like if this had come into your life even a year ago, I just feel like it just wouldn't have made as much of a difference as it's going to today. Okay. If this had come into your life, 10 years ago, 5 years ago, forget it. Like it wouldn't even have been something that you would have been thinking about. So there's something about this particular connection that makes me feel like we are, destiny and fate are lining up for you as well. So there's something about the timing for sure. Like I said, even 6 months ago, this wouldn't have worked. But today, it's like, it's perfect for some reason. I have a fireplace, warmth, embracing this new start. Absolutely. Lighting the fire within us. Also a feeling of being at home and cozy, right? There's nothing nicer than sitting there, and especially on a cold day, with a fire going and the smell of the fireplace and sitting under a blanket. And it's this feeling at home. It's home and hearth, right? So it feels good. I have an office, somebody working out of their home, somebody who has a home office. They have the luxury or the flexibility of working out of their home. So that could be a good clue. That could be they definitely work out of their home. So maybe it's a confirmation. I have a fan. Okay. I'm going to say pushing away. It was more of a blowing away, feelings that I don't need. A cooling off period also came into me. So you could have just needed time and space. They needed time and space to be ready for this union. And I have a fish tank, harmony. I love it. We're all going to swim together. We're all swimming in the same direction is how I feel also. I'm also going to take one more step that this person has a fish tank, that this person has always had a fish tank. They have a beautiful fish tank in their house that they maintain. They love fish, the aquarium. They love the sea, anything connected to the sea. So I'm going to just say that as some kind of clue. Spirit, can I have some loving messages? What do you want us to know about future feelings? If this is a future spouse energy, what does my future spouse want to say to us today? Let's do that. I love your smile. You make me feel alive. I love and care for you more than you will ever know. I would walk 500 miles just to be with you. I'm planning on calling you soon. I love it. Yeah, so is this person ready to get something started? I really like the union energy. I like the soul connection energy. I also like that this bond can't be broken, that once you're together, nothing can come between the two of you. You're just going to be so devoted to each other that somebody could try, but they'll never be able to come between the two of you. So that was beautiful. Sometimes we need to know that if you're with somebody that, they're just not going to do that to you. So let's put this out to the universe. Whoever's planning on calling you soon, I'm going to say your phone is going to ring. Let's put this out now. Ask Spirit to guide this to you. I want to thank Spirit for these messages today. If you're new to this channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you always for your kind comments. I appreciate them all. If you would like to book a private reading with me, please visit my website, kathymammolenpsychicmedium.com, and I'll put all of the website information in the description below. I hope you enjoyed your reading as much as I did, and we'll see you all again real soon.